welcome to Elm Colors. I'm Erica. On today's video, we are doing day 9 of our 13 days of Camellia Angel Cova Halloween. I am having so much fun doing these pages. I know not all of them have been my favorites, but that's okay, right? That's what happens when you're coloring. Not every page turns out to be your favorite. But today I have high hopes because this page is adorable. Today we're working again in 50 Halloween Fairy Houses. This is Camellia's newest book, and it's so cute. And I have decided to focus on Monster today. So this is the page I picked for Monster, which I think it's so adorable. So cute. I do have some colors already picked out. I think I am pretty much ready to go. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So first I'm going to do actually the background. So I'm going to use pastels on the background. And I'm going to show you guys that, and then we will go in and color some monsters as well. So this is so I use these Mungu pastels, soft pastels. They're just little tiny pieces of chalk, basically. And then I use these cotton rounds. So it's just these round cotton pads. And then that's how I'm going to apply my color. I do have a color palette picked out. So I'm going to attempt to use some colors similar to what I have picked out. So we're going to have an orange. Let's do this turquoisey color. We're going to do a nice green. I actually might try I have some neon kind of colors, so maybe we'll try some of those and see how that goes. And then I've got a pink. We'll add that pink. So I'm going to have a couple different colors, and we're going to see, because I'm going to try to do it in like almost a rainbow form, if that makes sense. We're going to do it this way. So we're going to do pink, then orange, then greens, then like turquoisey colors at the bottom. So I'm going to grab this neon pink and just see what happens. So I've got some color on there. I'm just going to go to town. Ooh, that is right about the right color for what I'm wanting. And this is going to be a really soft background, so I'm not worried about getting it completely covered. I am going to add in a little bit of this darker pink and see what that looks like on here. There's not much difference really. Oh, maybe I should try a darker pink. Let's try that. Yeah, that didn't really show up that much either. Okay, pinks are done. Let's do orange. So we're going to, again, try this neon color. Ooh, that is pretty light. Maybe I can get enough color on here that there's not that much room left. So we're just going to keep it that one, I think. And then we're going to go to the green. Again, I'm going to try to use this neon and see how that does. Yeah, I like that. I'm just coloring over some things right now because I'm going to go back and I need to get that right on my finger. I'm going to go back and erase some of the things where it's like overlapped the image. Get a little bit more orange right in here. And then we'll do a little bit more green. Okay, and then the last color we're going to use is this nice kind of turquoisey color. Let's see if I can kind of blend that in there. All right, that's pretty much it. I think that looks good. Blend the pink a little bit more. And then the orange. That green. Yep, that's good. All right, I'm gonna erase with my handy dandy Derwent electric eraser. All right, so that is it. Super light background, really quick and easy background. And yeah, then we're just gonna go ahead and move on to the next step, which is going to be doing some, sorry, I'm trying to put these away and talk at the same time. I should probably focus on one thing. I am going to be doing some alcohol marker work, and then we will come back and do the little monsters together. So I will talk to you guys again here in a second. Okay, so I forgot that I was going to do the monsters with you guys and started to do them on the earlier part, but I just did a marker base with a couple of Copics. So I have one that is YG13 and one that is BG23. This one is almost running out because it's a Chow and it's old, and I just need to get a new one. All right, I have some fun pencils here. So I'm going to start up here with this little guy, and I've got my Prismacolors. So I'm going to use, what is this one? Something aquamarine. Oh, just aquamarine. That's what it is. And I'm going to go through and add a few little tufts of hair around with this guy. Okay, and then I'm going to add in a little bit of shadow around where his fur kind of overlaps here. And then in between the fingers. All right, now I'm going to use my light aqua to kind of blend that out just a little bit. Add in some hair strikes with the light aqua too. All right, and then I'm going to use my white to add in a little bit of the highlight there on his hands, and then add in some white highlights in the fur. Okay, and then for his horns, I'm going to use a mixture of light aqua and sky blue light and white. So we're going to see if I can get kind of what I'm going for here. No, you know what? I lied. I'm totally going to do something different. Let's try that again. Okay, so for the horns, I'm going to do them this dark gray color, I think. So I'm just going to use this dark gray marker that I used on the ground at the bottom. Okay. All right, so I'm going to give that a chance to dry. While that's drying, we're going to work on the little green guy here. Now, I don't know if you'll notice the turquoise and the green might be reminiscent of a certain movie that I have loved for forever. I can't help it. Monsters, Inc. was just wonderful. All right, so I'm going to add in the shadow bits here. Okay, and then he's going to get some hair everywhere too. So I'm just going to do little... He's going to have shorter hair. Blend that out with this lighter green color. Try to add in, I don't know if these will even show up. Yeah, those don't really show up very well. Okay, and then I'm going to use this yellow chartreuse. I'm hoping that this will be a good highlight color. If not, then I'll switch to the white, but it's not bad. It doesn't really show up. I am going to go ahead and add it just a few little places, and then I'm going to use the white as well. For the teeth, we're going to give it a little bit of shadow here. And get this one done. They're going to have nice, shiny white teeth. All right, and then his horn is going to be like this chartreuse color, I think. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do, I'm going to kind of mix the colors. He's going to have some pink in his horns too. So we're going to start out with this yellow chartreuse. And then we're going to transition to this pink, I think. All right, let me add in some of this green. A little bit of this green down here too now. All right, those are cute. I'm going to add a little bit of the darkest pink to just to the end. Blend that together a little bit better. This paper is not Prismacolor friendly. It's not terrible. It's just not as easy as it would normally be. Okay, then we are also going to give them eye colors. So I'm going to give him a green. So I'm just going to do just a circle right around the pupil. And then I'm going to use this lightest gray color that I have and add a little bit of a shadow to the eye. See if I should blend that out a little bit. There we go. I feel like I need to have a little bit of this darker green kind of around the eye too. Since he's kind of in shadow a little bit more, I'm going to give him some extra little shadows. And everywhere where he's got like texture lines, I'm going to just add in a little bit more. I forgot to go through with the white on this one. That's what I didn't do. Didn't really need it, but still fun. Brighten that highlight up a little bit. Okay. All right, so that little monster's done. I like him. I'm going to fix his mouth, though, because I got some white over that. There we go. And then his little claws. His little claws are going to be silver. They're going to have fancy silver claws. I'm going to do the same thing for that guy, but I'm going to do his eyes real quick and his mouth. Let's fix that mouth. Oops. Let's not mess up the mouth. Where is my turquoise color? I'm going to go around his eyes a little bit. With these thicker lines, when you go over them with a colored pencil, it really picks up that color, especially if it's a lighter pencil. So if you want to have like darker lines, you have to make sure that you go back over it with either a black pencil or a black pen. All right, let me add in his little eye color. Just right around. A little bit of gray. All right. Just did it again. And then his horns, I do want to do something fun with his horns. So I'm going to add in like swirls of color with this light blue. So I'm going to start here and it's going to curve this way. There we go. He's going to have fun, curvy lines. There we go. I wonder if I can get this color on there too. Oh, I can. Well, that's fun. I'll just add a white in there as well. Although the white and the blue look pretty similar, so maybe a black. Let's try that. I don't love his horns as much, but that's okay. Just going to go ahead and give him a little bit of shading there, and then he should be good to go. All right, and then their little claws. All right, and there is my cute little monster page. I think the only other thing I'm going to do is maybe add some stickles to the mushrooms, and that'll be it. So there we go. Oh, and some stickles probably to his horns. Maybe I'll just do that now so that you guys can see that on his horns at least. I'm using this diamond one that I typically use. It's got lots of colors in it. Oh, I love it. I hope you guys can see how that sparkled because I think it's so cute. All right. All right. So the next thing I'm just going to go ahead and do, you know what? I'm going to use this stickles and kind of follow, because he needs some sparkle too, right? So I'm going to follow the white line. Okay, so there we go. He's got some sparklies on his horns, and he's got sparklies. Super cute. I might add some to the skull down here and some to the mushrooms, and then that'll be it for today. Thank you guys so much for joining me again today. I hope that you are enjoying this fun 13 days of Halloween, Camellia Angel Cova Halloween, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye.